Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Joshua and this is Rooftop. In today's workshop, we're going to be looking at the art form Pachedi. Or so this art form is basically where it's done entirely on textile. And to do this art form, we're going to be doing it in this book, Artventures of Pachedi. So let me show you. One second. Yeah, there you go. So this is the book we'll be working on. Right, so this is the elementary version, which is basically for any beginners or for kids as well. So this is mostly dedicated to children, the elementary version, whereas the essentials is more for beginners. So over here we have a couple of information about artist, about what the book is, about what we do at Rooftop, and then we have some paintings here, some of the colors used. Then we have borders and patterns, but today we're not going to be looking at this. What we are going to do is this, a motif of Pachedi. So let me just reduce the brightness a little bit. Yeah, I think, yeah, there you go. That's so much better. Okay. So I'll take my pencil. So we have a step-by-step guide over here as to how we can do it. So for those of you who do not have this book, you can just grab a piece of paper and join me in this workshop. Whereas if you're interested in getting this book, you can have a look at our website. So let's begin. Now we have a circle already drawn over here for us. So using this, we will start to create this motif over here in the workspace. Alright, so how we can go about it is, okay, so at the sides, so if you look at this, we have some patterns over here on the outside. So I can start off by doing that. And the same thing here also. Now I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there you go. That should be even better. Alright. So over here, we'll draw these two concentric circles. Just like this, and this one also can come out like that, and then around it we will have this sort of pattern here. Just like that. Yeah, there you go. And now we can start adding the rest of the features. So over here down the middle, I'll add this here, and this there with the circle in the middle. And then we can have the hair come right about here. Just like that. And then we can draw the eyebrow as well. So the eyebrow would come just above, this design that we drew here. Like that. and then I'll connect it and bring it down. Now it needs to be a bit thicker, but that I can do with the paint when I start painting it. Alright, and then just below this, I'll draw the eye. Right here as well. I'll first place, few markings for where the eye would be. And then I can, start drawing the eye entirely. There you go, just like that. I think we can make this a bit more rounder. Like this. And then here I can draw the nose. And from this side, I will have this hair swirl upwards over here. Alright, and then I'll start drawing the mustache. But before that, I can draw the nose. Like this. There you go, there we can have the mustache drawn. And this also I can divide it in half. Like that. So now we have just about half the face drawn. And then over here also I will draw the mouth. That's the upper lip. And then the lower lip here. So for those of you who don't have the book, you can again grab a sheet of paper and join me. Okay, and then we'll connect this here. Like that, we have the chin drawn down, and we'll draw some lines here like this as the beard. Over here also we'll draw this hair like that and draw two circles and a third one at the bottom. Then we'll have this equally spaced out towards the bottom. Oh, hello Mega. Been a while. Just like this. We'll have this eyebrow drawn. How are you doing, Mega? Is oh, are your siblings also watching with you? We'll have this one drawn here. This one will extend a bit outside. Ah, there you go, that looks nice. And then the same mustache over here. We will draw it on the left side as well. Like that. Yeah, look at that. It looks so good already. Now let's see what else can we add to this Matani Pachedi motif. So over here in the center, I can have, I'll be drawing these triangles here. To show, like it's a sun. Not wait. Kashina. Oh, hello, Kashinath. Logged in from a different account today, or maybe a different phone. Okay, and then the same thing here. There you go, like that. And we'll do this for each and every part as well. Same thing here. So Kashinath, did you try the charcoal drawing that I had done earlier in the morning workshop? My sisters are right next to me. Oh, okay, that's nice. Hello, Megha, Megha and Maithili. How are you? How are you all doing today? The charcoal art is interesting. Oh, okay, you don't have charcoal. Okay, that's not an issue. That's fine. Were Megha and Maithili there for the morning one? there you go, look at that. Now we have this much ready. Oh, okay, they won't. No problem. So in case you want to see what we made in the morning, this is the drawing that we made. Okay, now over here we can add a few more triangles inside of it. I'm going to draw it very lightly because I need to paint inside also. You know what, I'll just do this much, and then the rest I will do it as I paint in it. Alright. So now sorry if that was loud. Okay, so these are the brushes I'll be using. A small flat brush, a small round brush, and then a medium sized flat brush also. Okay, so now I'll take some water, put it down, take a little bit more, and then we can start coloring this. So to color this, let me move this a bit to the side. Okay. Take some of this color and some of this also. So now I'm using some orangey yellow, you could say. If you want this specific color, I'm using a cadmium yellow. That is what the name of the color is. Mega wants to know when are you coming back so we could meet in person. I mean, that would be nice, but I think it's going to be a while before I do. But yeah, if I do come back, definitely. Who knows, I might surprise you all also. Mega, when I do come back, you will be the first one to know. Okay, so here, only in the triangles outside, I'm going to add this cadmium yellow color, or this orange shell. If you don't have this particular yellow, you can take yellow and put very little red in it. Same thing here, just like that. Okay, so now all of these parts we will paint them in this yellow color, and then we have quite a bit of outlining to do as well. So if you want, you can leave your pencil drawing as it is, but just be sure not to, rub it a little too much while you are painting over it, or else it can make your paint turn very grayish in color, and we don't want that to happen. It's like this. Like that. So I hope you all are, joining me as well as I do this. If there is any part, you feel like you want me to slow down, can feel free to, let me know. You see, I'm being a bit careful over here. Yes, I did have lunch today. Thank you for asking. I hope you three did as well. So if there's any part which I feel is too light, I can go over that part again. Otherwise, this so far is looking pretty good. Okay, now I will take a bit of this yellow ochre. So it is very similar in color, but it is a bit different. So over here, I'll start applying this color down like that. So now inside of this, I will paint it, in an alternating manner. So I'll leave one white, I'll paint this, just like that. Explaining it very well. Thank you. I'm very happy, you're able to pick up and understand it also. Because I know it can, get confusing also sometimes. Okay, so now in this yellow, I will add a little bit of blue. So here I'm mixing this yellow. Then I'm taking a little bit of blue and mixing it in. Not too much, just enough that it, still looks a little yellowish. And the reason why I mixed blue in it is because I want it to become a little dark. So over here also I can add this. There you go. So this also will be doing it in the same manner. We'll be alternating them between each of these triangles, or the sun rays, you could say, because these are technically drawn to show the sunlight. Here, oh, it seems like we have an odd number of triangles. So we have these two left as it is, but that's okay. What you can do is you can Just give it a slight color towards the edges so that it doesn't feel a little left out. What kind of car do I have? Well, I do not have a car. And honestly, in Bombay, I don't feel there's a need for a car. It just gives you more problem with all the traffic you have over here. Okay, like this. I'll take a little bit of this color also and put it over here on the inside. Okay, just like that. Okay, now I will take the round brush, I'll dip it in some water, and then I will take this orange color that I have. Take a bit of orange, and I will take a little bit of red color also so that I can darken the orange. That's a nice color. Add a little more orange, add a little more red. So if you want to darken orange, you can add red color in it. That is, if you're trying to go towards the redder side. That's a very interesting question. No, so this is basically my job. So because I represent Rooftop, which is what I'm wearing right now. And what we do is we teach art, and not just any type of art. We mostly focus on Indian art. Because what our goal is to bring the art form that we have in India to all over the world. Because you must have known that a lot of the famous paintings, or a lot of the paintings that are very well known, they mostly come from Europe, and people tend to not focus quite a bit on the art forms that we have in India. And some of these art forms, they even go back all the way to thousands of years ago, to different generations as well. So yeah. So here I will put this down. Just like that. And then here we will have the chin drawn out. Now if you want, we can go back to this. And we can darken it a little bit more. And the same thing with the nose. Just like that. And then even this part here, We can go back over it one more time. And darken it like that. That looks really good. So I'll take this yellow color that I have, and I will just add a bit of this color to the inside of the eye, and the same thing on this side as well. That looks nice. Could I draw Kathakali? It's a traditional dance. Yeah, I am aware of what Kathakali is. Sure, we can have a workshop for that. I think I had 1 second. I don't know if this comes in frame, but we had done a Dandiya drawing workshop as well, or a Dandiya painting workshop as well, not too long ago. It's been a bit of a while, but not too long ago. So we had done one, of the Dandiya dance, a painting. So if you're asking for Kathakali, we can arrange something for that. I'll take a bit more red in this. Okay, and now I will start outlining. So now I will start outlining this area here. Just like that. There you go, like this. And then even these parts here, we will make them red in color. Nice. And this part we will give it an outline. Just like that. So we'll give the entire motif or the sun an outline like this. Just like that. There you go. Look at how lovely that looks. Maithili wants to know how the weather is. The weather is terrible. It is so hot, and Mumbai does not have, there's no such thing as winter in Mumbai. But if you go anywhere outside of Mumbai, even to the neighboring city, like Pune or Nasik, every place has winter except Mumbai. I don't understand how that works, but I think Mumbai is just built different. I'm guessing in Kuwait by now it should be pretty cool right now. It's almost December. Should be pretty cool. Okay, now that I'm done with all of this, now I will take some black color and go for the final, yeah, you could say the final outlines, but let's see. So I'll give the hair an outline here. In Kuwait it's winter, we all got cold. Yeah, I've been hearing that. I think that's because of the change in weather. That tends to happen in Kuwait. Especially during the change in season and how drastic it gets. Oh, that does not look circular. Okay, that's not bad, honestly. It's better than I expected. And then over here, just like that. And now we can do the mustache. So I'll start with the outline there, the outline here, and then I will divide this in half and just paint the bottom part like that. So it should look kind of dual tone, you could say. Over here I can draw it pretty thick first, like that, and then the top side I can have it a little thin like this. Nice. And here we can add the beard. Just like that. So what do you guys think? How do you think it looks? If you want to make it even more, let's say, fancier, I can take a little bit of yellow, and in between this I will paint just a little bit to show that there is some sunlight coming through. And I'm going to make it very rough. I'm not going to try and be very focused on how the line is turning out. I'm just going to add these little lines here. A bit there, a bit here. See, very roughly. There you go, like that. And this part seems to be a little light, so I can just add. Oh, I missed a spot also. Yeah, there you go, look at that. Look how lovely that looks. So there you go, that is Matani Pachedi motif painting done. And for those of you who just joined, this is the book in which I am, doing the drawing and the painting. If you don't have this book, like I said earlier, you can just take a piece of paper and join along with me. And if you would like to, get this book for yourself, you can have a look at our website, which is down in the description. So let me show it to you again. This is the book, and this is what we have painted. They look so good. Yeah, look at that. It turned out better than expected. So I hope you enjoyed this workshop, and we will have one more workshop coming up in about an hour 15. So don't forget to join me for that workshop. And for those of you who missed the morning workshop, this is what we had done with charcoal. In case you missed it, you can go to our profile and have a look at all the workshops you have done previously, and you will find this right there. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all again in another hour and a half. So take care and bye-bye.